Hey friends, Becky here. This is your weekly mortgage brief where I break down what has moved rates this week and what it actually means for homeowners and buyers. This week's Canadian data was quiet, so the focus was on US numbers, and those numbers were disappointing. US existing home sales dropped, jobless claims didn't fall as much as expected, oil did fall. Stocks sold off, especially tech, and there was a flight to safety in bonds. Now, when money flows into bonds, yields fall. Is this a major downtrend? No. Long term still looks like we're treading water. The economy is slowing, not collapsing. It's mild softening, and it's enough to create room for fixed rate decreases. So if you're renewing in the next 6 months, this looks like a nice direction for rates. Okay, Nova Scotia is testing a 2% down payment pilot. Down payment is part of the unaffordability conversation. So these ideas and pilots are important. And they almost got it right. Let's talk about it. So the average home in Nova Scotia is about $435,000. So 5% down is 21,700. 2% down is 8,700. That's $13,000 difference in cash required. And there's no mortgage insurance premium up front. That's nearly $30,000 less up front compared to a traditional 5% insured mortgage. Now, here's all the unfortunate trade offs: higher interest rates, stricter income qualification, 25-year amortization. It's not portable. That means you cannot take it to another property. That's super restrictive. And you cannot switch lenders until there's 20% equity. So lots of strings attached to the point where you question if those strings are worth it. But it leads to a bigger conversation. The program exists because the barrier isn't always the price tag. It's also the qualification of the mortgage. How much easier is it to come up with 8,700 versus 21,700? For younger people trying to save up to get into the market, that's years of savings. Unaffordable home ownership in Canada is not just shaped by our purchase price, it's also heavily shaped by our policies. Stress test qualifications with large minimum down payments is extremely challenging for people to come up with. So even when home prices stabilize, the qualification is so strict that it keeps younger generations still locked out. So this is a good idea, but I would love to see this with no strings. Just less down payment qualification for first time buyers. I have been doing this for more than 20 years. I was a mortgage broker when we had 40-year amortizations and zero down payment, and the sky did not fall. I'm not saying roll it all the way back, but let's find a comfortable middle ground to help younger generations break into the market. That's all for this week. Thanks for watching.